Good evening, traders. This is Coach Alex, freedomtradingclub.com. And tonight we have the recap for August 24th, 2023. I'll tell you, 25 years ago when I started getting serious about trading, if you told me we'd have a day like today, I wouldn't believe you. I wouldn't think it was possible. The markets really played into our hands. Maybe 4 or 5 times per year, you get a day like today where you catch every swing, very little heat. If you're a little patient, you can really trail your trade and make good money. It makes up for some of those toppy days. Anyway, let's get started. We knew there were a couple of reports, and the Fed is going to meet out west and discuss interest rates and inflation. So we have to be careful. At 8:08 a.m., we started with a scale up short. Just a reminder, when you scale up trades, you have to have a greater deal of capital than just to take on one position, because you're entering at multiple levels. The initial level probably will go against you, or otherwise it wouldn't be a scale into trade. You don't put on all of your position. You recognize the fact that the market may move temporarily against you. You want to establish a trade. On the other hand, you don't want to commit too soon, too much, because you're aware of that. So it's a careful balance. That's why more experienced traders will use it. Other traders, you want to get in all at once with whatever fits your budget and your risk tolerance. So at this time, at 8:08, we suggested that the market would approach the first touch rule. Again, this moving average. So we were down here at around 468, and we suggested scale up trade up to 34,495. We did get this area 480, 485, into 490. We never got filled at 95. It was just above there. First target was hit of about 17, 18 points, and our final target was 460. That was the first trade. We move on to 939. We talk about this. We wait for at least 6 minutes for the open. The market had the rally. We did expect the market to be pushed up, not as much as it did in the first hour or half hour, and then collapse. But again, we look for our setups. We follow the market. So at approximately 9:39 a.m. Eastern, we shorted that temporary swing back, 34,540. First target was hit at 27, and we went flat at 34,511. Here's that big rally that it would have been nice to catch it. We didn't think it would go that high. Remember, we were looking to scale into shorts. For our bigger traders, we actually had them start scaling in around 689. So it went up another, 40, 50 points. For the average trader in our room, we waited for the market to hook down right after the 10 o'clock hour came in. And again, at 10:05, we issued a sell alert to go short. 34,720 on average is where we got filled, 18 to 21. And our first target moved down to 34,614. And you could see that, almost straight down over 100 points. We kept trailing. And the final target was reached on this trade at 34,572. We weren't done yet. Let the market stabilize again. We were hoping for a little bit bigger rally back up to about the halfway point. The market got so weak, we never got a chance. We didn't even get these first touch rules, but you could see momentum finally changed back down. All these people who bought the top, if you've ever been there, it's a disgusting feeling. So the market retraced the first time. We tried to grab it right up there. We never got it. We tried to grab it there. We never got it. Once the market hooked down, we had to go back in. And again, this was 1028 on the reversal below the JTHMA average. We went short 34,551 was my fill. A couple of people got in even better than we did. But again, the market kept going. From 551, the first target was 92 right here. We held on because we were trying to add to it. And then we grabbed our final profit at 34,453. That is not a bad trade. Again, amazing day. We told everybody to take a break, checked in during lunchtime. Let's move it out there. And sure enough, we had a nice rally from 12 to about a 45-minute rally, counter trend rally, profit taking. We waited till that was over. Have to be a little patient. Everybody wants to jump in too soon. You don't jump in too soon. You get your rejection off of resistance. And this was the 1243 short signal during lunchtime. We got filled at 34,355 and then got out at 288. Again, we left and we said we'll come back after our typical 2 p.m. Eastern time. And again, we're getting this, what we call first touch rule. It's not always first touch. It's just touching that line. It's overbought. There's a little divergence there. Higher high, breakout, lower stochastics. We went short at 212 at 34,276, and we went flat at 213. Believe it or not, we actually caught one buy signal as the market really flushed out here. There were a lot of selling, a lot of capitulation. Everybody was long, dumped it. So you'd think, all right, you're going to have a rally, a comeback rally. We caught the buy stop right above. We got out at the 34,213. So then at 246, we took a long trade and got in there between 215 and 220. Some traders didn't take it. They were already done for the day. Others were afraid of the counter trend. That was an amazing runner. And we finally got out at our target was 288, simply because our support issued at 8 a.m. today was 34,288. That was our target in the beginning at 8 o'clock in the morning. And then finally, for one wrap-up trade, after a little bounce from the long side, but it didn't anywhere come near the top, we took a sell stop short at 3:35 p.m. Eastern time, and we got filled around 34,249, and our target was 34,185. Again, 100 points below that initial support for the day. A couple of people took it down to 122 right at the close, but it was an amazing day. We look forward to tomorrow's Fed meeting. We're going to see what happens there as they have their conference out west. So look, guys, don't keep listening to these recaps after the market's closed. Anybody can tell you how great they are after the market closed. Why don't you come in while the market's open and see how great we are? If you're ready to take your trading to the next level, before you pay anyone a penny, check out our website, freedomtradingclub.com. In the top right corner, there's a button where you could register for a 3-day trial. We've called over 99,000 trades. We also offer a live trading room, and that, of course, we aim to take 2 to 3 profitable trades in the first 2 hours. As you can see, people clamor for more. So please subscribe to us on YouTube. We'll keep posting these videos. We'll answer any of your questions, and I'll leave you with Michael Eisner, former head of Disney World's famous quote, "Mediocrity is what fearful people will always settle for. Don't settle for mediocrity." We'll see you in the room tomorrow, Friday, and close out a great week.